Y'all come on in here. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Angela. Hey, Catherine. Hey, uh, Joanna. Hey, my love Ginger. Hey, Joanna. Hey, everybody. How's everybody's Sunday going? Hey, Christine. Chrissy. I see you got it all worked out, sweetheart. Yeah, I had this. Hey, Pam Pam. Didn't see you, love. Oh, I see we got everything straightened out on the page. Good. Hey, Tricia. Hadn't seen you in a while, love. Glad you're here, babe. Oh, I love to see all the love sharing between all my girls. I just absolutely love it. I'd be darned if it ain't saying slow connection right now. Now, I don't want to, it always does that on Facebook. Y'all, guess what? I'm going to plug my phone in right quick before before I forget. I'm the world's worst about not plugging this phone in, aren't I? It's in now. Did y'all hear it go ding? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Tricia. Been wondering about you, girl. Good deal, good deal. Yeah, like I said, I had to plug my phone in. I wanted to make sure I didn't forget to plug my phone in this time. I'm the world's worst about that crap. I don't know why I can't remember to plug my darn phone in. Yeah, Angela, yep, right. Please do. Really, Tricia, I don't get any notifications anymore after that doggone slow connections popping up again. I hear you, Tricia. Oh, we missed you too, girl. What are we really wondering about expose? I don't know, Joanna. Start it off, babe girl. Start it off. Oh, Lord, have mercy, y'all. It's been a hell of a week, hasn't it? Don't pay it any mind. We can hear you good, Ginger. Thank you for that, love. Thank you for that. Um, y'all, what is all this crap I hear about exposed every time? Hey, Cheryl or Sherry. Joanna, thank you, love. Yeah, I want to know the story behind that too, Joanna. I mean, come on now. How does this work? Exactly, Ginger. Exactly. Well, how does this work? Somebody explain this to me. Tara's been a long friend, a long follower of Sarai. It's but all this time, MD's been getting the information, and she told Sarai it was somebody real close to her. But I want to know how I got brought into all this shit. That's what I'm wondering. So Ray said I made a video yesterday and she said exposed 3 times. Now she thinks Tara has given me information. I put this, y'all, I did this on Facebook because my inbox has been blowing up from Tara. I'm just going to go ahead and put it all out there. Like I said, they always run over here to expose when they leave from over yonder. Tara, if you are listening, if you are watching, this message is specifically for you, sweetheart. Honey, if you want to come on my live, I will be happy to bring you up. And you don't even got to show your face. I'm not a hard ass like everybody else is. But if you want to tell your side of the story, if you want to spill the tea on Miss Puffy, you're more than welcome to come on my platform and do so. I just wanted you to know that, love. Because the crap she's dragging your name through, and we all know it's different. I'm not taking sides here. I'm just telling you what I know. And if she's going to drag you through the mud like she's dragging you, don't you think you ought to be able to have the chance to defend yourself? And being over it on MD's page, even though you've been hooked up with Carol for a while now, yeah, I know about that. I know it was you, Carol, and Danielle. Okay. But if you want to come up from here, honey, and tell your side of the story, you ain't going to get no hate over here. You will get honesty. That's what you will get. But I just thought I'd give you the opportunity to come up here and tell your side about what's been going on. Because you know good and well that Puffy is going to spill the beans on you. She already started. And she keeps saying she's not going to bring it up again, but she did a makeup live today. And she hints around and she hauls around and she does this and she does that. I'm telling you, everything she's got on you, Tara, is going to be out in the open because she's going to spread it. You know how she loves drama. Going over to MD's page, just because you and Carol are friends, honey, didn't Expose try to tell you once before about Puffy? I'm trying to tell you the same thing about them over there, love. You know what's going to happen. You're going to get done the same way that you got done on Puffy's page. Plain and simple. They're going to use you, get what they want, and they're going to kick your butt to the curb. That's just how it works. You ought to know that by now, honey. Hey, Kathy. But I just thought I'd let you know that. I don't know if she'll see this or not because I have been famous for going live on YouTube for so long. I don't know if anybody expects me to go live on Facebook, but I thought I would today on this special occasion. Because, you know, there's a lot of people on Facebook that's not subscribed to YouTube. So just to get the word out there, you know. Oh, yes. We've seen this act plenty of times. Plenty of times, Joanna, we have. You're not seeing my phone, honey. You're seeing that picture up there. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't explain the picture up there. What you're seeing is when Saray was running her mouth about Tara yesterday. This is proven that her page is in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Do y'all reckon that's why she started doing subscriptions so that people couldn't report her page? You reckon? Do you reckon that's why? Swamp Booty, y'all by the name. I've changed her name since she's wanting to him haul around. Y'all all know I gave her the name Saray, right? Y'all know I nicknamed her that a long time ago. So on her Let's Show It page, she decided to put Saray on there so that when she contacted the Popos on me, she could tell them I was using her name. She didn't have that name. I gave her that name. I invented that name. Okay. So since she wants to play like that, her new name is Swamp Booty. Okay. My girls came up with that name because it's so fitting. Swamp Booty. It's the other word, but I don't want to say that on Facebook because Facebook seems to be so sensitive here lately. You know. But that's where Swamp Booty was in her car on her lunch break and was sending Tara a message. And I just wanted y'all to see that when Exposed says something, I'm not lying. I'm so tired of being accused of liar. Well, it's awful daggum funny. You know what? Exposed has been right about a lot of things that's coming to light now, haven't I? When all the haters are scrolling my pages and laughing and doing this and doing that, it's awful funny. Go back and scroll my page now. Go back and scroll my page now. How much of that is a lie now, folks? How much of that is a lie now? I believe I've proven myself time and time again. And I ain't even trying because what I put on my page is my business. But I got plenty of information and I got plenty of screenshots and I got all kinds of crap to debunk what Swamp Booty said. We know the truth over here. We know what went down between Puffy and Tara. Okay. Tara might have got a little feelings hurt yesterday because I did a live on YouTube and I said some things, but it was the truth. Ain't no sense in getting mad about the truth. I mean, you know, truth hurts. I know that, but I just wanted to make that clear, Tara, that we do know what you did for Puffy. And you know I tried to tell you that in the beginning, or you wouldn't be in my inbox. Tara, this is your chance, honey. If you want to tell your side, if not, we'll tell what we know, okay, for you. First of all, when it comes to Miss Swamp Bud over there, we know that she didn't get nothing without Tara's help. We already done been through that. We already told that story. Tara went out of her way, okay? Tara went way out of her way. Tara was there when Soraya needed her. I know, I can see how Puffy, and I said this before, and we all saw it. We could see things starting to dwindle towards Tara. When she first got there and Tara helped her and did all that crap for her, Soraya considered Tara one of her best friends. She even called her bestie. Puppy, don't try to lie. Okay. What Swamp Booty needs to remember is that Tara got her that house. If it wasn't for Tara, she wouldn't be in that house. We all know when Danny Boy went to jail, Tara was there. Okay. Tara gave her all kinds of resale items to get money in that house. Tara helped her with finding out about the schools, with finding about everything that's down there where they live. Tara was Puffy's go-to. You got what I'm saying? Not to mention the fact that if it wasn't for Tara, he probably wouldn't have a bed to sleep in. If it wasn't for Tara, Rodney wouldn't have a bed to sleep in. Everything that Puffy has got going on down there where she lives right now is because of Tara. We all know that over here. What is going on between Tara, Amanda, Jessica, MD, all of those folks over there, Carol, is between Tara and them. Okay? As long as they keep my name out their mouth. But I did not jump on this bandwagon. I was brought into this bandwagon yesterday, or whenever this crap went down. I know Puffy Bud over there is going into her private subscribers and yakking them jaws about exposed like she always does. So, Ray, Tara was not your mole. Okay? Let's just go ahead and set that out there. I don't know for sure, but I do know that the information that a few people has got from your subscribers is not from Tara. That much I do know. Okay? As far as Tara feeding me information, no, ma'am, that did not happen. Tara has not been in contact with me in any way, shape, or form before this happened. Now, after this happened, yeah, she's in my inbox. But I'm telling y'all the truth. Tara had nothing to do with my information getting. And for all the people that thinks that everybody blows my inbox up with information, let me tell you, if that's the case, why do I have a notebook over here that you haters made fun of? That plainly shows that I do my own research. Do I have a good group of women and everybody out there that don't like Soraya and what she's doing coming to me? Yes. Yes, ma'am, I do. I just seem to think it's funny that every time something goes wrong, Soraya freaking explains the expose for it. I'm going to tell you something. For everybody that claims to get on there and have done something with the RSO and Puffy, but let me tell you this much. All y'all get on here and y'all claim to be the ones that done this and done that. Well, let me ask you a question. If that's the case and y'all done so much, why is Exposed the only one that's rattled her cage so bad? Thank you, by the way, Joanna, for that. Why am I the only one and my lady's the only one that rattled her cage? Huh? Could y'all please explain that to me? Because the truth is the truth, and you can't change the truth. You can lie, you can try, but you ain't going to change the truth. The truth will hold up when nothing else does. And that's what we've posted. And y'all can get on here and say we've lied or we've heard this or we've done that, but we know the truth over here. So, you know, that don't matter. Over here on this page, We're not into all this crap that y'all are trying to do. What we're into and what we're concentrating on is the matter at hand. And the matter at hand is exactly what we said from the very beginning about the RSO and his enabling pedo wifey. We've hit them hard. And everybody's beginning to see the truth. Now, here's another thing I got to say. If all of her viewers over there cannot see what's going on with her, you're just plumb blind, dumb, and stupid. I hate to put it that way, but it's the God's honest truth. When are y'all going to wake up and realize you got a lady over there that's had Tara for a friend for how long? I know Tara's been on her page for years. Okay? I know that for a fact. She's been with Saray Ray through the good times and the freaking bad. And for Puffy Butt, Swamp Booty, to turn on somebody like Tara, do you honest to God think she's going to be devoted and loyal to y'all, her viewers? Piss her off one time and let's see what happens. I dare you. This crap with Puffy Butt has gotten so out of hand. I have had so many people come after me, and it did not stop me, and it's not going to stop me now. But I do want the truth out there. I want the truth out there between what happened between Puffy and Tara. As far as what Tara's got going on with these other pages, I could care less. That's not my business. That's not my lane, unless we're brought into it. First of all, the truth about Puffy Butt and Tara. Puffy Butt stuck her nose where it didn't belong. Tara was in her own lane doing her own thing with whoever she was doing it with. Puffy wanted some attention. Puffy wanted some views. Puffy goes over there to the page that Tara's on that Tara is supposedly harassing. Okay? And Puffy Butt goes on there. And Puffy Butt gets on there and makes a statement to this girl. And that's what caused the friction between Puffy Butt, this other girl, and Tara. So then she goes and she does it again. But this time she's throwing Tara up under the bus. The second time, or the few times, this last time she went over there, she wasn't taking up for Tara. She was throwing Tara up under the bus. Why? Because she's got everything she needed out of Tara. Tara's used goods now to Puffy Butt. But like I said, I could see this happening. I started noticing things with Puffy Butt and Tara. I started noticing how Puffy Butt would totally ignore Tara. I started noticing where Puffy Butt would say things about Tara under her breath. I've seen this building for a long time now. Just like we said it would. And then all of a sudden, Saray Ray gets done with Tara. Tara gets tired of the being ignored. Tara gets tired of Puffy Butt bringing her name up in lives and going to pages that she's on and sticking her nose where it don't belong. So Tara just kind of laid low off of Puffy's page. But guess what? When Puffy needs something, she would still call Tara. So I'm just trying to figure out why, Tara, why you don't speak up about this. Why are you letting her get away with this? You're over there and you're commenting on MD's post and stuff. You don't need to do that, in my opinion. What you need to do is you need to tell your story by yourself. Because just because you got all these other people and everything going on, it's about time that you grew the F up. Be a grown-ass woman. Stop doing some of the things that you're doing and tell the truth about Puffy. That's what you need to do. In my opinion. But for Puffy's viewers, y'all, I cannot believe that y'all cannot see this. And y'all knew Y'all are the ones on there praising Tara before. Y'all were the ones on there talking about Tara and Saray being besties. Y'all were the ones over there talking so good about Tara. But when the shit goes down, and y'all seen what we saw, y'all know what everything's all about. Y'all know that Soraya stuck her nose where it didn't belong, like she always does. Her viewers is slacking. She had to get views back up, and she'll do anything to get them views back up. That's her bread and butter. So, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, why are y'all still over there now putting Tara down just over one freaking live that Soraya done? Y'all are some devoted SOBs, I will say that. What does that tell me about? If y'all are going to ignore all the facts and the things that happened in real life just to stick up for puppy butt, that tells me what kind of people y'all are, what y'all are made of, and y'all are exactly right where y'all belong. Y'all going to end up being the only ones over there before it's done. Because you cannot trust somebody that throws their friends up under the bus like Soraya has done time and time and time again. I don't think y'all realize there's people that has been with her for years, and every single one of them she has done dirty. The only ones that are over there is the ones that Soraya has done dirty before. But y'all are so freaking weak that you stay there. I don't know if she's got y'all brainwashed. I don't know. I don't care. Maybe y'all are lonely. Maybe that's the only interaction you can get with other people. Hell, I don't know. I don't care. All I'm saying is y'all are weak. Y'all are weak for putting up with that. Yes, exactly, Christine. What about if it hadn't been for Tara, Swamp Booty? Y'all moved down there and y'all didn't have nothing. All y'all had was a few bucks in your pocket and enough to pay rent and maybe a little bit to get by with. Because we know you went when you first got there and you filed for expedited food stamps, Swampy Booty. You know good and well y'all didn't even have food in the house. You had to file for expedited food stamps. Who led you in the right direction? Who told you where to get that? Who told you where everything was at? I mean, come on, guys. Who got your husband a job? Soraya. Who got your husband a job? Who offered your oldest son, which is he's 18 now, he's an adult. Who offered him a job when he turned 18 because he couldn't go to work for them because he had to be at least 18, but told him right there on a live where everybody could hear that he had a job when he turned 18. And why is he not working, by the way, Swamp Butt? See, y'all, that goes to show everything. Everything she says one day and then does something totally different the next day. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. She cannot make up her mind to save her own freaking life. And then y'all wonder why Exposed gets so upset and raises Cain and starts cussing and does this and does that. Because it gets aggravating. It gets aggravating because everything's out there and y'all see it with your own eyes and you still continue to follow this woman and ag this woman on and this and that. Y'all are weak. Do y'all not realize she's charging y'all $14.99 to stir in the drama? Do y'all not realize that Exposed still knows that I'm being talked about in y'all's little private group? Y'all a bunch of chicken shits. Y'all get in that private group and y'all talk amongst yourself, but you won't get out here and say nothing to nobody's face. You think we're stupid over here? Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Why did she go into subscribers? You want me to tell you why? Because she supposedly has this court thing going on with Exposed. We'll see. We will see, won't we? She's playing all sweet and innocent. But I hate to tell y'all this. Y'all go on her little show it page. Y'all go on her other pages and you guys look way back from the beginning. And y'all look and see just how sweet and innocent she is. Oh, and furthermore, I have gotten word that some of the hate pages that's been writing exposes butt hard is from Soray's page. It's not exactly where I thought. Well, let's put it this way. There's a few of them involved, but it's from Soray's page. So I'm sure the judge is going to love looking at that. Yeah. She goes back and she deletes certain things off of her page because that would help expose as far as evidence goes. But that's okay, honey. Let me tell you, it was screen recorded by several people, and I have the whole entire damn video and the conversation. So do what you feel like you need to do, boo-boo. But if it wasn't for Tara, y'all wouldn't be there. Your husband wouldn't have a damn job. He's complaining about that job. I want to know how this is going to work out. You go after Tara. Y'all have this big thing going on, blow up, whatever the case may be. We know the mudslinging is not over with yet. We know it's only going to get worse because we've dealt with Soray several times and we know how this works. Same thing happened to me. Same thing happened to me. She could not let Expose go. When I walked away from there, I had so many people in my inbox begging me, please come back. Y'all can work this out, yada, yada, yada. My plain words was, you cannot work out nothing when you're an RSO. I want no part of it anymore. The truth's out there. Y'all can't deny it. You can't make up stories. The truth has been presented. And here I am, and I'm not coming back. Tara, you know good and well you were one of those people begging me to come back. Puffy Butt was begging me to come back. She got pissed off because I didn't come back, and she tried to do everything within her power to make me look uncredible, a liar, everything else. Got this whole story started that I got pissed off because of what went down with Nellie. We know that's not the truth. That was just the thing that got it started. And I'm so glad that happened, because if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have, I don't know, I probably would have. I would have figured it out on my own. But like I said, you know, things happened the way they did. The truth came out. I left. She got mad, and I was the worst person in the world. It's not just me. It's several people. Several people. If you piss her off, if you leave her page, you're going to get retaliation from her. She's a control freak. She likes to have control of everything. She wants to think she's some kind of a damn celebrity. She wants to think that everywhere she goes to work, that the company is better off with her there. Well, I hate to tell you, I am the one that said Soray would be working at Walmart. She denied that, but I busted her ass open. I plainly told her, when you going to get your little blue vest? Well, she lied about that, but yet when she was on her live yesterday, she had a blue vest on. That's another thing, Puppy Butt. You better watch your ass. Because here you are representing Walmart now. And you're doing lives. And you got all your information on that Walmart phone. You better go back and read the rules and the regulations about that phone. You are doing your business lives with a Walmart phone that they gave you. Yes, you can use it for your personal use. But what you're doing and the drama and all, a pedo on a Walmart phone? Come on now. Come on now. You're not that dumb. They don't like competition. Walmart does not like competition. You may be a small business and everything, but you've got competition going on. You're representing Walmart when you got that little blue vest on. When you get on your lives and you talk about Walmart and the people that work there, and you making it such a big secret about what department, what does it matter what department you're working in? You're acting like that's some dang big dang secret. Nobody gives a shit what department you're working in. Why is it such a big secret? Why are you making it such a big secret? on your life. Oh, well, I'm not discussing that. I'm not discussing what department. What the fuck does it matter what department you're working in? Nobody gives a rat's patootie. We know you work there. You're doing this job just like you've done all the other jobs. You know what's wrong with you? When you go to work someplace, people start finding out the truth about you and they hurt your feelings and you leave. You are the type of person where you can't stick with one thing. I'm surprised you even stuck with the same man as long as you have, because you can't stick with anything. You get bored with it. You couldn't cut the nursing homes job. It's just like we said you wouldn't. You was all up there bragging about you was in the medical field. You get on there and you say you miss your residence. You get on there and say you made some great friends from your past job at your nursing facility. See, I could be rude. I could throw out all that out there, but I didn't. But anyway, you're getting on there and you're talking about your so-called friends, that you made some good friends. Well, your statement was that you didn't miss your friends. You missed your residence. Honey, come on. Every time I seen you, you wasn't having nothing to do with your residence. You was walking around holding up the daggum walls. You make out like you're so great with everybody, and you ain't crap. Every time your elbow bends, you're lying. What is wrong with you? Please go get some help. You need help bad. You're either a psychopath, a narcissist, or all of them rolled up in one. I don't know. I don't know, but I know you're freaking ridiculous. What is wrong with you? For real, what is wrong with you? You get on there and you put your life out for the public to see. The way your household runs, just everything about you is not normal. Do you not see that? You're out in this real world every day. You get on the internet, I don't know how many times a day, and you see that the way that you do things and the way that your household runs and the way that you are is not normal. But you continue to do it anyway, and you advertise it. And then you get mad when people start covering you and putting your shit out there. Then you want to go get all this kind of paperwork on everybody. Because all we did was say and post what you posted first. But then again, that's a narcissistic behavior, isn't it? Where you can do what you want and nobody else can. Where you want all control over everything. Where it's all about you and not nobody else. I've heard you sit and talk about your kids, your baby daddy, your kin folks, everybody. But I've never heard you get on there and talk bad about yourself. Why can't, if you can't be honest with people, why can't you at least be honest with yourself? I, for the life of me, cannot understand you, woman. Now that that's being said, I'm going to read some of these comments, because basically what I wanted to do, and I wanted to come on Facebook tonight because, like I said, there's a lot of people that don't know nothing about YouTube. You have to subscribe. You have to go through this. You have to go through that. So with that being said, I wanted to come on Facebook. I wanted to tell Tara, I will give you a chance. I will give you a chance anytime. You can come to my inbox. We can set it up. You can come to my Facebook. You can get on here and you will spill the tea if you would like. If not, that's fine too. I don't care. I'm just telling you. I don't approve of things you do, Tara. And Lord God knows you've done some shit to me. But what I'm telling you is what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And two rights don't make a wrong, or two wrongs don't make a right. But you have the opportunity. I don't know if anybody else has given you this opportunity to get on there and tell your side, but honey, you deserve it. You deserve to be be able to tell your side. You deserve to be able to get out here and let people know the real Saray. And believe it or not, people will listen to you because they've been there. They were the ones praising you when you were helping Saray, and now they're the ones dogging you. And frankly, that pisses me off. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your best friend. I don't want none of that. All I want is for you to have the opportunity to tell your side because you deserve that. After everything that you ever did to help those people, and for her to turn on you like she did, treat you like crap before all this shit blowed up. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it coming. And to turn on you like she did. For what? And now, like I said, once again, I got brought into this. I didn't just jump in this between you and her. For the simple fact is that she got on there and she said exposed 3 damn times on her video. Now she and her viewers has got everybody thinking that you were the one feeding me information. Wrong. Dead wrong. You got what I'm saying? But now I'm going to read some of my comments. Yep, exactly. We all knew it would happen. Hi, Vanessa, love. Hi, Nikki. You're exactly right, Joanna. We knew it was going to happen because she does it to everybody. And yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for Tara, her old man wouldn't have a damn job. They wouldn't be eating. They wouldn't be doing all this. And another thing, Tara, I'm gonna tell you something, honey. If you're afraid that if you get on here and speak because Saray is going to tell something on you, honey, you might as well go ahead and tell it because she's going to tell it eventually. Mark my words. Have I been wrong before? We already know everything about Saray. She thinks we don't know. We know she's falsifying and fraudulently getting food stamps. We know she's fraudulently getting Medicaid on the kids. We know that her income is way more than what she says. We know how we done got it all figured out, babe girl. We done know all about it. We know that her VIP page is under a different name so she can get out, scam the IRS or this and that and another. We know so much it ain't funny. So Tara, honey, if you got something to say, don't worry about her retaliating on you. There's things about you we don't know, but I'm telling you right now, if there is things Saray knows about you, you better go ahead and spill the beans yourself. Do not give her that upper hand. Go ahead and put it out there, and so she ain't got shit on you. That's the only way you can fight fire with fire. But that's just my opinion once again. Yeah, $14.99. And do y'all not realize she's charging that $14.99 to get on there and be able to talk about expose because she can't do it publicly because her little crap that she's got going on with whatever she's got going on with the paperwork and the popos or whatever, she's not supposed to be talking about me. That's why she went and shut her Let's Show It All page. That's why she ain't over there doing drama about expose on her Let's Show It All, because they told her not to fuck with me no more. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay. But you just wait. You just wait till she gets to court and see what happens then, whenever that may be. Because I ain't got nothing. But anyway, they're over there. They're doing it $14.99 just so she can talk smack. You know what I'm saying? And she's doing it in her fake name so it can't be led back to her. Wrong. It's already been led back to you. I busted your ass a week ago on that shit. But that's why y'all paying $14.99 to get over there and hear her talk smack about expose. That's all it is, so that she don't get in trouble for it. I don't think she realizes it, but there's people still screenshotting, still screen recording her in her private little groups. She's tried this so many times, y'all. She's tried these little private groups so many times, and it always gets leaked out. It's just like today, there was a picture showed up in my inbox with a meat cutter at Walmart. A deli slicer. What's that all about, Saray Ray? If you're working in the deli, honey, get the hell out of it. Nobody, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We see how you do stuff at home. Please don't be working in deli. If you do, I'm never going to Walmart again. I swear I won't. I will not. Because if they hire people like you and put them back there where that food is, I won't never trust another Walmart in my entire life when it comes to food. I will be buying canned goods. I will be buying sealed bag shit. And I'll go somewhere else when I do it. Because I'm very picky with my food. I don't drink after other people. Honey, I was doing this shit before COVID ever hit. I don't drink after other people. I wash my hands. I'm very hygiene when it comes to my food. I buy bagged lettuce at the grocery stores with the vegetables already mixed up in it. And you know what I do? Even though it's supposed to be washed, I bring that shit home. I put it in a strainer and I rewash it. I'm very picky when it comes to my food. Very, very picky. I've always been like that since I was a child. It makes me sick to know that somebody like you may be handling food. That really upsets me. It makes me think a lot about who are the people that's processing this food that we bring into our home and we eat. Because you nasty. Oh my God. I pray to God you don't get in there and drink after something, put the lid back on it and stick it back in the cooler for somebody else to buy. Oh my God, that makes me just nauseous thinking about it. Want booty? Your ass was shook yesterday on that camera. You couldn't find your cigarette lighter. You couldn't find your vape. You was shook to the core. You was shook. You think you busted Tara, but Tara actually busted you. That's why you was so shook. And I want to know something else. I want to know why Danny Boy's driving to meet you at lunch at Walmart. You tell Tara you can't send her a text app thing because that's illegal. But you put your man behind the wheel of a car to drive to Walmart for your lunch hour, and he was driving. You big dum-dum, you was so shook you don't realize the information you put out there on your live yesterday yourself. Once again, you did it to yourself. You got Daniel behind the wheel of a car. You're on your lunch hour at work. Who drove up there? Daniel did. You put him behind the wheel of a car knowing he ain't got a driver's license one. When he's driving that car, if there's insurance on that car, they will cancel your insurance if they find out you're letting an unlicensed driver drive a vehicle. I wonder if his PO knows he's driving around with no license. I don't think it has to be proven in a court of law. I don't think. You see, there's a difference. When you got a PO and when you go in front of a judge, there's two different situations. In front of a judge, you've got to prove your side and you got to have so much evidence, preponderance amount of evidence before they can find you guilty. But let me tell you something. When he's got a PO, you don't have to have that kind of evidence. If that PO even suspects him of doing something wrong, that PO's got control of him, big boy. And he will end up back in the hoose cow. If you continue to entice him, if you continue to enhance, if you continue to enable him to do what he's doing, If he continues to think that he can keep breaking the law and get away with it, you and him both are living in a fantasy land. You just busted your own ass once again. I told Daniel Boy a long time ago, I said, she's going to end up getting you in trouble, big boy. And she will. Why in the hell did he find it necessary to come up there to Walmart on your damn lunch hour? Take the chance of getting behind the wheel of a car knowing he ain't got a damn license one and driving to your job on your lunch hour. Why was that necessary? Why is it necessary to put other people's lives at stake? If he gets in an accident driving that car and he hurts somebody, the insurance company ain't going to pay. Now, that other person that he might have supposedly got into an accident with that means the insurance company will not pay their medical bills. It will not pay to have their car fixed. It won't pay for shit because your husband was an unlicensed driver. And the insurance company legally does not have to pay if you gave somebody permission that was unlicensed to drive. That gives the insurance company all rules and rights and say, hey, we don't got to pay you, baby. So there, once again, you're doing a disservice to the public. You're putting somebody else's life in danger by your illegal actions. I am so sick of seeing y'all get away with everything y'all get away with. You just don't know. You think that I was worse on you before, honey? Baby, get ready. You ain't seen shit yet. It's not harassment. It's shit that you're putting out there on your own. You're doing illegal activities. And you're trying to get rid of the people that's bringing you out. You know Expose has rattled your fucking cage big time. The only reason that you were worried about Expose and you're trying to take it to the legal levels is because you know I'm calling your ass out on everything you do illegal. You can try to use the courts to benefit you. You can try to use the courts to get them to do your dirty work, baby. But let me tell you, honey, there's always going to be somebody watching, whether it be me or somebody else, because this old gal's always going to be there, honey. You can take that to the damn bank. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And I've had enough. I'm sick of the way you get on there and you treat your people. You use them. You get that money. You scam them out of money. You take people's money and you don't give them their shit. You scam people left and right. You're scamming your own viewers right now by charging them $14.99 to go into a private group to talk about Expose. Therefore, you're making money off of me still. You're kicking back some ching, ching, ching on them subscribers live because we know how many people you got in there. You take $14.99 and you times it how many people you got in your subscribers' lives. That's a chunk of change, baby. You take your damn other $4.99 and whatever else that you're getting paid on your other stuff, and you add that up by all the subscribers you got there, and there's another chunk of change. That's not including what you make on your sales. That's not including what you make at Walmart. That's not including what Daniel makes on his job. That's not including what Rodney makes on his job. Y'all are kicking back some damn bank. Don't lie no more. Your time is up. You get on there and you try to tell people that Rodney can live in the house and you don't have to put him on the food stamps because people can live in the house because y'all don't eat the same food. Sorry, that's already been taken care of because there's been pictures and videos sent. Did I do it? No, ma'am. Your ass is busted, Saray Ray. This is just the beginning. It's taking everybody time to get all their stuff together and get it to the necessary places. We have not done anything wrong. Everything that we've ever done, we've done within the legal limits of the law. When you got somebody says got a phone number to report food stamp fraud, that's not doing anything wrong when you report food stamp fraud. When they tell you you can send pictures, you can send videos, anything to prove that what you're saying is lying, then that's been done. The only reason that you went and got C's fucking teeth fixed was because his fucking shit's fixing to run out and you know it. If you dare try to get that boy on disability, instead of making him go to work, you are not helping him. You are hindering his situation. There is nothing wrong with that boy. There is nothing wrong with your children that has not been self-diagnosed by you. When a doctor does it and I see paperwork, then I'll believe it. There is nothing wrong with your children except for your lack of raising them. People gets on here and they talk about exposed, say I'm not for the kids and all this. I don't give a rat's ass what they say. I'm going to tell you something. I actually care more about your children than you do. It irks me and it breaks my soul to see the things you've put your children through. You don't even buy Christmas for your kids. Other people buy Christmas for your kids. And then you turn around and take a $200 pair of Uggs that somebody was nice enough to send and you sell them for $50 fucking. Been trying to tell y'all that's what she does. Don't be sending him shit. What about the watch that somebody sent? That Apple Watch that was sent for your child. You was on a live wearing that son of a gun on your hand. Then you got on there and you told your viewers that you had one that Shay's was in the bedroom. Remember that? I do. You went and plainly got the charger out of the box to plug that watch in with and tried to lie to your viewers and said you had one. Well, that's awful funny. I ain't seen you wear that watch since that lady called you out on where's the watch. The lady even called your ass out that sent her the watch and noticed what you were doing with that watch. And she called you out on it. I posted it, baby. It's on my page. There's so many little things that you've done. You are not credible, baby. You are not going to be credible in a court of law. And when you're done doing all this, get ready, baby girl, because it's my turn. I'm so glad you got all that chinka change coming in. I am so glad. I am so glad that you got that money coming in because you're going to need it. You better be selling a lot more shit. Because you don't slander me, lady. You don't try to put me through hell and take me to the courts and get away with it. I'll show you what that shit's all about. And I'll hit you where you hate it the most, and that's in your damn pocketbook. Whether it be for a lawyer, whether it be for a bondsman, whether it be sending a check to me. I don't care as long as it costs you. You're going to pay. You're not going to keep getting away with doing this shit with people. You're not going to. I told you I'm fed up, I'm done, and I'm tired. It's time you got yours, lady. You get on here and you accuse me of this and you accuse me of that. Who covered you before I come along? Why ain't they got all this shit on them? Why ain't they got all the threats? Why ain't they got people saying they're going to pull up in their driveway? Why ain't they got people sending them and calling them in the middle of the night? Why ain't their letters coming in the mail to them? Why ain't somebody telling me that they're going to be in my driveway in 5 minutes? Why ain't y'all going? Why are they not getting saying I'm watching you? All this shit that you have created, Soraya, you're going to pay for. You accuse me of harassing you. You accuse me of upsetting your children and stalking your children. When you're the one that called E into the room that night about a bape he took to school and he did not even want to be on camera. You're the one that called your daughter into the room. But of course, all the haters and everybody, all they seen was the part that you posted. You didn't let them see the whole video. You didn't let them see where Exposed is telling her to leave the room to walk away. You didn't let them see when I told her it was none of her fault. Nothing that happened to her was not her fault, that she is a child. I had to tell her that. You didn't. You didn't let them see when they said, when the popos plainly told you, do not have any interactions with me whatsoever. Why do you think she's not on her Let's Show It page doing drama anymore? Because what they told her was, if she comes to your page If she comes and harasses you in any way, shape, or form, screen record it, keep the evidence. They didn't tell you to go home. Get back on my page and show it live and screen record me at the same time. That's not what they told you, love. Walk up in that courthouse. Because I'm going to tell you right now, my due process has not been served. My side has not been given. You want to know what I got on you and your man about your criminal record and about your court date? Remember, you thought your shit was going to get dismissed, didn't you, MD? You thought your shit was going to get caught out. And you went and hired a lawyer, and now you're waiting on more evidence to come in. But MD, I thought your shit was going to get dismissed. Why is it still, what are y'all doing, continuing it? You know what you're doing, MD? You're a damn lawyer's using you, and he's making bank off you. This is a little charge. This ain't nothing big that you got on you. And for you to say you was doing that to protect your children, honey, you wasn't doing that to protect your children. Prove me wrong. Put the truth out there. If you don't, I will. I've been laying low on your ass because you've been going after Puppy. But every fucking time you post me, bitch, I'm going to post back. Do you understand me? I will hurt your feelings. I will embarrass the fuck out of you, just like I did all the other times before when you decided to fold because you can't hang with the big dogs, girlfriend. Now, I'm going to post what I got on you and your dear lovey husband until you take the fucking post about me down. When you take your shit down, I'll take mine down. I've been laying low on you because you have been going after pedo. Okay? I've even posted some of your shit because I thought it was funny. And because I love seeing Soraya sweat. Anybody that wants to go after Puffy is an ally. You've been working for me this whole entire time. You didn't realize it. Carol's been working for me this whole time and she didn't realize it. Everybody that's posting me everywhere has been working for me. That's how stupid y'all are. Y'all ain't got it like me. Y'all will never have it like me. Because y'all ain't got the experience I do. Y'all can laugh. Y'all can cut up. Y'all can get over there. Y'all can put bullshit on your fucking pages and whatever. It don't matter to me. I don't care. I know what I've done and I'm proving what I've done. But like I said, when you post me, when you post the expose in the same damn picture with that swamp ass, you just ticked me off, baby. Like I said, I've been laying low on you, but we can go back. We can go back if you would like to. You know, you're covering Nurse Ratchet. You're covering all these people at one time. Do you really have time or the energy for one more? What you gonna post about me that ain't already been posted, MD? If it wasn't for me being lies and doing this shit and making my little post, y'all wouldn't have no content. I've been on all y'all hater pages because for the last week I've been laying low and not doing many lives. Y'all ain't got shit to post. Y'all posting reruns. Huh. But anyway, there you go. Now I'm going to get back to some of my comments for real this time, guys. Okay, let me start from the bottom up, ladies and gents. Hey, Hunter, love. Oh, Pam, you been getting phone calls too, love? The phone calls I get supposed to make me afraid. I laugh. I double dare someone to come to my house. Exactly, Pam. That's why I didn't make police reports when people were threatening to come to my house, knocking on my door. They're gonna be here in 5 minutes, calling my phone, calling fucking people that ain't even got nothing to do with me or whatever, harassing the whole damn United States, apparently. Frivolous shit. And these people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. But, they took it that far. They went that far with it. They had to be desperate. They were digging and digging and digging and digging. So it's satisfaction to me that I know that I caused them to cause them to have to work a little bit. It also satisfies me to know that they're that desperate to get shit on me that I have really affected them that way. But as far as me sleeping well, honey, I sleep just fine. Because, like I said, I have cameras, I have dogs, and I have pew-pews. Ain't no motherfucker coming up to me. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'll walk right out my driveway and I'll meet you. That's how brazen I am. Because they're all talking, no fucking action. And the first time one of them motherfuckers wants to come to my house and stop, oh, honey, they just plumb damn brain dead. Because apparently y'all know where I live. Apparently y'all know my sheriff. Y'all posted him several times. Well, instead of posting the sheriff, since y'all know who he is, why don't y'all just call up there? Carol Georgeson, I believe you said you already spoke to him down here, right? Ain't that what you posted on one of your little posts one day on your little comments, that you've already talked to him down here about me? I think you're a fucking liar. Because if you talk to them about here down about me, you wouldn't be posting my ass anymore. And Carol, since you've been going to all these other pages, why is it when I come on them lives, you just disappear? You want to run your mouth about exposed, but you don't want to face me. You don't realize that wherever you go on those little buy sell pages with your crystals and all this stuff you've been buying, you don't realize that I know where you're at most of the time. I can follow you around like a lost puppy, darling. And just to put the word out there, yes, ma'am, I know you live in Newcastle. Oh, did that hurt your feelings, Carol? See, I don't always play my cards at one time. Like I said, just like with Sir Ray and the rest of them, I sit back and I let that shit build and I let that shit build and I let it stack high. Because you know what? Because when I present my evidence after y'all done built up all these lies and everything y'all told and all this other shit, when I present my evidence, y'all done hung y'allself. Why is it when I go to these pages? Because I like some of the stuff they sell and I'll sit and I'll watch them and then all of a sudden you're there, Carol. But then when I let people know you're a pedo supporter, all of a sudden you take your shit down off your page. What about that? How does it feel? What's the matter, Carol? You don't want people to know you're a pedo supporter. And why are you still over there on MD's page? Why are you over there still eating MD up, Carol, when you know good and damn well that you've been stabbing her in the back the whole fucking time? Yes, MD. There's proof of that too, love. But I say y'all been friends for a long damn time, so you ain't gonna believe exposed, are you? Just like Tara didn't believe me over Pedo Puff. I know you know, MD, that she was over on Puff's page. I know you know she was high and mighty with Danielle. You know Carol and Danielle. MD, I thought you didn't. I thought you didn't like Danielle. Why are you sleeping with the enemy, MD? Carol gets over there and makes all kinds of comments like she's been by your side this entire time, like she's against the pedo. Really, Carol? Really? Really? We all know whose name you were under. We all know that that name was used by 3 or 4 different people in that same account. You created it, Carol. You already know exactly what I'm talking about. You need to shut the fuck down, Carol. Nobody thinks you're credible. You're a lonely old woman. That's all you are. A ugly, young, lonely old woman. Did you have a sex change or something? I mean, I'm just wondering. That's not putting you down. I'm just asking a question. Because you look like a man. I was just wondering, you know, inquiring minds want to know. But anyway, let me get back to my comments. I just had to put that in there. Exactly, Joanna. And we sure did. They can bitch out and call me, but I can promise you them, they might come in one way, but they will have leave in many places. I sleep well. Amen to that, Pam Pam. It's like I said, bitch, you might walk up in my driveway, but I guarantee you, you'll be limping when you leave, if you limping. I'm telling y'all, I don't know why y'all think I'm not what I say I am. God dang, I've put as much evidence out there as I can. I've even showed y'all I'm not scared of the fucking popos. They got a job to do. They come at me respect, they gonna get respect. They come at me hardball, they gonna get hardball. What they gonna do? Lock my ass up? Y'all don't realize I got a little bit of money. I ain't afraid to spend that money for a good cause. You got what I'm saying? It's not gonna take food off my table. It is not going to take food off my table at all. And y'all, I know y'all watch the news. I know y'all know when it comes down to it in a court of law, money talks and bullshit walks. And if you got money and you got a damn good lawyer, you can get away with murder. just so y'all know. And not that I'm saying I'm doing any of that shit. I'm just saying this little bitty frivolous shit y'all got going on, honey, that ain't nothing compared to what I've seen. That is nothing compared to what I've seen. Y'all don't realize I've got on the stand and I've testified for the fucking district attorneys. You think I ain't made a friend or two along the way? They know what I'm about. They know that I'm a hard ass and I will do whatever I got to do to get what's right done. They know that. But what they also know is that what I'm doing is for a damn good cause. One of these days, after maybe I've been here a year or two, if the good Lord sees fit to leave me here for another year or two, or 3, or 4, or whatever, maybe by then y'all will learn. I've been on this damn Facebook for less than a fucking year with this particular thing going on. And like I said, ain't nobody rattled fucking Saray Ray's cage like exposing her ladies. Ain't nobody done that shit but us. And I've seen people that's been covering her for fucking 2 years and still ain't got nothing done. And I tell you another thing that pisses me off. All these people out here, it's supposed to be about child awareness, child protective, child predators, all this other shit. You know what? I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen the ones that talk about it is the ones that ain't done shit. Not once to this day have I seen y'all do anything in real life. If you have, post it. You always talking about the kids and what you're doing, and that exposes so bad because I post pictures of kids. Y'all make it sound like that I'm a fucking predator, that I get on here and just post kids. I don't do that. That is not what I do. I've never posted a child in a bad light, ever. I've never, ever posted a child in a bad light. Y'all can go take my videos and my lives and y'all can misconstrue them and you can twist them away the way you want because Saray Ray's taught y'all how. But that is not the actual facts. Like I said, what I do in real life and what I do on Facebook are the fucking same. I don't see anybody else going to jail for a child. I guarantee you ain't none of y'all fuckers out here that talk about me has done nothing for a child in real life. Y'all just on here to try to get sympathy and to try to get views and to talk about, oh, we're here for the children. We do this and we do that, yada, yada, yada. But not once have I seen proof that y'all actually did anything for the children. Y'all do that on here to get viewers. Y'all do that to make Exposed look bad. That's the only reason y'all saying. Carol Jorson is the worst. Her beef with me is that she said because I posted her and her child. That's her beef with me. Carol, what have you ever done for the children? Please let me know because I ain't seen the first damn thing. But every time you turn around, you're talking about children. MD wants to get on her and pretend like she ain't never done nothing to Saray Ray. We all know what she's done. We all know what she done. We can take a walk down memory lane anytime y'all feel like it. Just let me know. And we'll take a walk down memory lane. Because I still got it all, baby. From the day one I came on these Facebook streets up until today, I got it all. Anybody wants to see it, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to post it for you. There's a lot of people on here that's been with Soraya when she first started. They can tell you more than I can. But y'all ain't going to believe them. These are the people that's been with Soraya for years and she stabbed them in the back. What does that tell you guys? Every one of the people that she's thrown under the bus and done dirty was friends of hers. Real, actual friends for years. But I think with her, what she's trying to do is she's trying to get rid of the old and bring in new viewers so that she can put on an act again. doing better. But I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still not at 200%, but I will. I feel a lot better than I did, and I'm grateful. Yeah, I can't do myself looking over at my router. Every time that slow connection pops up, you guys are over there looking at my router. It's awful. It's awful. But one thing with his face is another, right? I'm getting notifications on my pages. Slow connection. And there's that button flashing again. Yeah, I'm going to have to call him. I'm going to have to call him back tomorrow. Dang, now I just got all off track. Like I said, I was really wanting to see those comments and stuff because I want to know what everybody was saying about the whole ordeal. But the main reason I went on Facebook was to give Miss Tara a chance to show her side, to let her know that there was this platform when she gets ready. Like I said, I'm not friends with her. I don't approve of the things she does. She says some crappy stuff and does some crappy stuff to me. But what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And I don't think Swamp Bud over there would have the chance to put all her crap out on a social platform with all the viewers she has. I just don't think it's fair that she's got all these viewers and she's doing this to Tara, and Tara don't have a platform to go and tell her side. So there's that. Thank you, Vanessa. Welcome back to YouTube, girl. It wasn't nothing nobody done. The first thing that popped in my mind was the haters. Hey, welcome back, Pam. You said she was inboxing me. Yes, ma'am. She was. I shared them. I think you've seen them in the group chat, Pam. Some of them. Exactly, Joanne. It's sad. Yes, Pam. It was Tara inboxing me. Yeah. I was the first one when that shit went down when Soraya done her live. Tara was in my inbox saying, "Hey, exposed." What was it exactly she said about me? Going back, I may have the screenshot. Would y'all like to see it? Let me see if I can get it to pull up for me. Be patient with me. I'm going to try to find it right quick. Just to show everybody I'm not lying. I don't know if you can see that. Can y'all see that under the fake name, of course? Y'all see that? How she spelled her name? Y'all see that? Here we're welcome, Vanessa. Exactly, Joanna. We already knew. Hey, Kathy, welcome back, guys. It was my internet, guys. Do y'all see that? Where she plainly says y'all I blocked her. I blocked her main profile. So she creates all these fake pages and comes up under these fake pages. So then she sent me this one. It says, "Can you block my main page so we can chat?" Okay, you guys see that? Okay. Okay. That's not the only one. I'm looking. And this is what I sent her back, of course. Let me see if that's it. No, that's the same one. Oh, wait a minute. That one was different. I'm sorry. My bad. Do you guys see that now? Do y'all see that from Miss Tara? Do y'all see what I responded to her with? Hey, lady, what's up? I mean, that's just a couple. That's not all of them. But it is to show all the haters and everybody that I'm not blowing smoke. Y'all see that, right? I believe I just shared 2 of them. Hey, Nikki, welcome back, love. Hey, Kathy, hey, love. Exactly, Sonia. She just uses them and an individual can't give no more. Well, we've seen how she drops people and so-called friends. It's not right and disgusting how she continues to use individuals. Exactly. But anyway, there's that. I just want to show you guys that. Just I like that way. I don't have to, uh, you know, it's not just me saying it. You know what I mean? It's actual fucking proof. Welcome back, Kathy. But yeah, there is just so much more that I have. But I just wanted you guys to see that part. You know, it's just to prove to everybody, she came into my inbox. She was in my inbox before she was ever even in MD's inbox. I guess I didn't get to her quick enough, so she's jumping from page to page. Anybody that's against the right, I guess she's jumping. I don't know, but I have actually given her a chance and an opportunity to come on the platform and tell her side. Exactly, Joanne. We don't want anything from Tara. Like I said, I don't want to be her best friend. Welcome back, Ginger Love. Like I said, I don't want to be her friend. I don't need those kind of friends. All I'm saying is what is right and wrong is wrong. And I don't think it's fair for Saray Ray to get on here and have a platform to spread her lies and to down Tara like she's downing her. And Tara not have the same opportunity to do the same. You see what I'm saying? Because there's 2 sides to a story. And with the crap that Saray Ray got on there and was saying about Tara, it's just plain out fucking lies. She knows exactly what Tara did. But, according to Saray Ray, all she did was give her a number to the line. That's all she's giving Tara credit for. And we all know that's a lie. And it actually irritates me. Big time irritates me. Okay, Angela, good night. Sweet dreams. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Oh, bless your heart. Keep me informed, okay, girl? Sweet dreams. Thank you for coming in. But like I said, it is what it is. Oh, ladies, is there anything I would like to discuss? Something that maybe I haven't said. Lord knows I say enough for all of us. But, I would like to give y'all the opportunity to speak on this if y'all want to. Just bring it up. If anybody wants to join, I would allow them to join. This is what it is. I plan on going live tonight, but, by the things I found today and everything, exactly. How did she get the house without any decent references or any credit? We know how she did it. We know how she did. Tara taught her. That lady's not just going to rent somebody from another down state that she don't know nothing about. And if they did run a credit check, you know how that would have turned out. So we all know Tara got her that house. We know the truth. We all know how it went down. We were there. Before Tara ever moved out of the house that Saray Ray's living in, Tara was talking about moving and stuff. And then Tara was talking about, getting her stuff moved. It took her a while to get all her stuff moved. Apparently they lived there a while, and how you accumulate stuff. You don't realize you've got that much junk until you go move. But anyway, make a long story short, Saray Ray was trying to rent another place, and then that fell through. So then she turns around and she gets this house because of Tara talking to him. And actually, in reality, Tara did not want her to have that house, but Saray Ray kept on. So Tara gave in. Because I'm going to tell you something, Tara actually didn't want I guess now I'm just speaking from what I saw. But Tara actually did not want to help her get the house because Tara didn't want to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Tara didn't want to be caught up. Tara knew what was going to go down, how they lived before with all their back history and all. I believe Tara didn't want to be responsible. She didn't want to be the one responsible, you know, because if I'm not mistaken, Tara and him still rents from the same person. If I'm not mistaken, I know that 100%. But like I said, but Swamp Butt kept on, and Tara gave in, and that's how that went down. And every time something went wrong, Tara was, I mean, Saray was calling Tara. Tara had to show Saray the ropes when she got down there. They didn't know nothing about that place, so of course it was Tara. And then they went over to Tara's house. You know, they were real good friends. I don't care what what Saray says. She was friends with Tara. They visited each other. Tara helped her out in so many different ways. Like I said, if it wasn't for Tara and Tara's husband, Daniel wouldn't have a job. You know, there's just so many things that Saray is not telling. Um, that Saray's own viewers should already know. They were there, and they know the story. They know how much Tara helps Saray, and for them to turn on Tara, knowing the truth, is just downright despicable and unbelievable. Right, Ginger? Oh, Lord mercy. There you go, Ginger. Will she? Who knows? Probably not. Exactly, Johnny. I don't blame her. I know that's right, Joanne. Me either, life. It wants to hang out with people that's not your friends. But now to hear Saray say she was never a friend. Well, I'm going to tell you what. She sure did do a lot for Saray if they weren't friends, didn't she? Who puts their ass on the line for somebody? Who puts their own reputation on the line for somebody? And then when she gets done with her, gets her ass to the curb. Y'all notice every time she does it to people. And when she's broken, she needs help. She says, wait, Saray is a better lie through her teeth. You're right. But what was I saying, Ginger? Got me tickled now. I can't think. Oh, Lord mercy. But if y'all notice, there it is. Every time Saray's broken, she needs help. She's so sweet. These people better won't melt in her mouth. But when she gets a job and the money starts rolling in and she don't need them anymore, for whatever reason, she does this shit to them every time. She starts off by slowly but surely, gradually working herself away from that person. She starts by ignoring them. That's how she does. She starts off, first of all, she's all up in their face when she needs something. Then when she gets what she needs, she slowly but surely starts gradually ignoring them, getting further and further away from them until she finds a reason. This is what kills me. You can tell her behavior. You can tell she's already backing away from a certain person, that she's used them to get what she wants. And then she will take and she will keep backing off and ignoring them and stuff until she finds a reason to throw their ass up under the bus. And even if it comes from someone else's page that Saray don't even know, and it's not affiliated with in any way, shape, or form, she will still use that reason to throw somebody's ass under the bus. Now, I hear Saray is over there saying that Tara did this other person wrong, that she wouldn't give her information about the text now out, or whatever it's called, because that was illegal and all this other shit. But yeah, she's out here letting her own family do illegal things every day. Now, Saray does illegal things every day. But this other girl on this other page, Saray should never stuck her nose in it. She should have got into Tara's business. That had nothing to do with Saray. Tara was over there doing her own thing. If the other person wants to go after Tara, that's the other person's every damn right to do so. That's between Tara and them. That ain't got a damn thing to do with Soraya. But she had to go stick her nose where it didn't belong, and then turn around and turn on Tara like she did over somebody that she don't even fucking know. That Soraya don't even know. And I hate to tell Soraya this, but if she's trying to score brownie points with this girl that's into it with Tara, she's got another thing coming. Because that girl don't do fucking drama. She just wants to do her business, get her shit together, make her money, and be left alone. That's all she wants. She don't do that damn drama crap. She even tells her viewers on there if they engage with the haters, they can leave. I mean, come on. And if she thinks for 1 minute that she's gonna get in good with this other person, so got another thing coming. They can see you coming for a mile. So right. Right, Trisha? Yes. That's what it looks like. I know that's right. No, we don't see it in these things. Exactly. She's always in her private life. She's still doing shit that they told her not to do, but yet she expects a lot of work for her. She's still going in her private chat. She's still making money off Exposed. She, like I said, she's kicking back some major damn money right now off of Exposed. She's charging her people $14.99 to hear the trash talk. Plain and simple. Now she's got somebody else in that thing to talk about besides Exposed. I guarantee you I can hear the conversation now. It's going to be selling her cheap shit. It's going to be talking about Exposed. It's going to be talking about MD. And now it's going to be talking about Tara and the other girl. Plain and simple. Because without that, she can't get that $14.99 a month. We've done all this shit a long time. It's all coming out. It is. It's all coming out. Exactly. Ginger. Smell that swamp ice. Hey. Y'all know it and we know it. Well, not only that, I don't know. I don't know how tomorrow's it's going to turn out, but I will say this much. Her last video had exposing it 3 times. She brought me into that shit. I was nowhere around. I was not on her page. I was not doing anything. I was not bothering her, yada, yada, yada. And all of a sudden, since Tara and her got into it, she has brought Exposed back into it. She thinks that Tara is the one that was the mole feeding MD and the information. Her own viewers even said it. She thinks Tara was behind this the whole entire time. I tried to. Tara just verified that by going to MD's page and Carol over there commenting. I've posted the pictures where they were on certain girls' page. Where Danielle, Carol, and Tara were all in two different pages, 2 different people, 2 different pages. They're all following each other around to these pages. You got what I'm saying? And I have nothing to do with any of that. Nothing. But Tara has not been in my inbox feeding me information at all. She has not been providing me with any kind of information. As a matter of fact, Tara was one of the haters coming after me. So I tried to tell everybody about that Maria Rodriguez page. I did that much. I did tell them, and then so look at everything that's happened, everything that's been exposed. is now coming out. Right, I hear you, Joanna. $14.99 a month, and you'll go to the Dollar Tree and ship you all day long to people. Exactly, Pam Pam. Exactly, love. You're absolutely right. If I had friends like that, I wouldn't have no enemies. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's wrong, and that's why I want to give it a opportunity. If it's not my page, go somewhere that somebody will allow you to have a voice. And take up for yourself, Jared. That's all I'm saying. Take up for your damn self. If anything anybody said about you was true, it's all going to come out. You might as well go ahead and get that for yourself. Don't give them the upper hand. Allow anyone to talk about you because you know good and damn well they're going to take a little molehill and turn it into a damn mountain by the time they're done. The best thing for you to do is just get on there, in my opinion, and tell your fucking story. Then go ahead and nip it in the bud. So that way, there's going to be some shit slinging going on. So Ray Ray is not done. So, if it were me and I were you, that's exactly what I would do. Trying to get caught up on some comments again, ladies. I hate it. I didn't get to say hey, Matt. Hey to Matt. That bless his heart. I ain't got to talk to him in a while. I think I pretty much got caught up on the comments. Exactly, Joey. Yeah, we just didn't know what happened. I think I got all the comments read. That's exactly what I said, Joey. There's no secret questions on the page. You don't have to show your face. You don't want to. I let people go in incognito all they want. We can just listen to their voice. And whatever she wants to do is fine with me. I just want her to have a voice, whether it be here or another platform. I think she deserves that into her private groups. Puffy is even mentioned on her shit page that she said she would discuss again. But we all know how that works. She wasn't able to say my name again. And she said it 3 times yesterday, even though she's got supposedly has some kind of paperwork that says we can't talk about one another or something. I don't know.